Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Tears of the Kingdom. So today we are in Kakariko village. The reason being is I've been told to go investigate ruins, and there are a bunch of ruins around here. And I never actually went into Kakariko, I don't think, from memory. So let's actually enter from the entrance. I got that thing when I was looking around for shrines, but other than that... There's the inn. There is the... Can I get a new heart, actually? No, I only have 2. Good to know. Ah, there's Lady Pyre. So Pyre is, I assume, now running the place, right? Because we met with Impa and she's out in the world, so... Hello.
Yeah.
Toro. The ring ruins are most intriguing. Let's have a look at you. You look like a surfer, dude. The ring ruins are the most intriguing ruins I've researched, especially this one. The way part of it floats up there. We had the foresight to focus on all these special runes, and invite the survey team to have a look anyway. I'm impressed, Lady Pyre. Oh no, I'm no chief. I just couldn't refuse my predecessor when she decided to pass the title on to me rather suddenly. I'm really a chief in name only, since I still have a great deal to... So... Oh! Is that you, Master Link? I'm so happy to get to see you again. Oh yeah, she was like in love with us, right? I forgot about that. I'm overjoyed that both you and Princess Zelda are safe, Master Link. Zelda ain't safe. The Zelda who appeared after the upheaval is an imposter born of the Demon King, and the real Princess Zelda is still missing? Are you serious, Master Link? It's certainly hard to believe. Yet I find it impossible that you would make up such a thing. Come to think of it, Princess Zelda came to Kakariko village, or Kakariko, depending on your pronunciation. She ordered us not to let anyone go near the floating ring ruin, no matter what. She left as soon as she arrived. I wasn't able to ask her anything more than those unusual instructions. We thought it was to protect the villagers from harm. These ruins don't look like they could crash down at any moment. That's what Pyre and I suspect, at least. Oh, my apologies, Master Link. I was so pleased to see you, I completely forgot common courtesy. Please allow me to introduce Mr. Toro, an esteemed member of the Zonai survey team. I think I actually ran into this guy at Lookout Landing. I assume before he came here. I invited him here to investigate the ring ruins that fell in our village. He has incredibly deep knowledge of the Zonai civilization. He's even familiar with Zonai script. He's truly an incredibly talented individual. Interesting. So he can read Zonai script, huh? Good to know. It's clear that the floating ring ruin that we were forbidden to explore is a unique and incredible valuable find. Several more ring ruins with such a shape have fallen down around the village. Most have broken apart in some way. What's fascinating is that a stone slab with writing was found at each site. Deciphering the text showed that each slab contained rather interesting context, including mentions of sages. There's still so much we don't understand. I think that perhaps the ruin floating in the air also has a slab that makes mention of the sages. Until now, I'd given up on investigating the ruin, believing Princess Zelda's orders were for the best. But if the princess was an imposter, that changes everything. Princess Zelda's imposter, the Demon King's underling, forbade anyone from investigating the floating ring ruin. That must mean that doing so would pose a threat to the Demon King. If that's the case, we must survey that floating ring as soon as possible. Right you are, Mr. Toro. There's no longer any reason to prohibit your research. Let's open up the floating ring ruin at once. Knowledge is tugging on the line. Time to reel in some results. Your Lurelin phrasing is coming through, Mr. Toro. You must really be pleased. It's just, there's one problem. We still need to determine how to conduct the survey. It is pretty high, I suppose. It's clear that the interior of the ring ruin is hollow. Sadly, that doesn't seem to be an entrance. If the contents of the other ring ruins are any indication, there should be a stone slab inside engraved with Zonai script. I can get that, no problem. First, we should look for a way to confirm there's a stone slab inside. However, we also don't want to damage these precious ruins. Oh, pardon me, I was lost in thought. I better hurry and tell everyone about this so we can open up the ruins. Well, cool. It makes me kind of interested to know what the other slabs say, but we can look at them later. How would one get up there easily? It's hollow, so I can just do this, right? Yes, I can. Interesting. I wonder... It said it was forbidden before, right? I wonder if you try and come here earlier, it doesn't let you, maybe? Well, there's definitely a thing... Oh, you know what I can do, probably? So I have a photo of it now. Can I show him the photo? Surely. I didn't actually read my, Didn't actually read my quest, but... It looked like you disappeared into the ring. But that can't be right. I forget I said anything. I must have imagined it. What about this image? What's this you've got? Huh? Could it really be? Paya, Caleb! Look at this. Caleb. Oh, that guy. I don't remember Caleb ever.
No.
Could this be the interior of the floating ring ruin? Wow, the stone slab is clearly visible. There appears to be Zone A inscriptions on that one as well. Just like the other ring ruins, Toro, if you would. Right, let me see what I can decipher. Promise, Zelda, solemnly signed, Minoru, Sage of... Hide the key, Southeast, Entrust, Future, Wish, Defeat, Demon King. Hide the key, Southeast. Sorry, I just was reading that in my head. I was trying to decipher the... I was trying to think of what was Southeast and I wasn't paying attention. There's some lettering I can't figure out before Southeast, but Minoru seems to be someone's name. I know Minoru. I've seen the memories. Look, at the context of Minoru, I do believe this is the first time one of these slabs has put a name to a sage. It also mentions Zelda and a Demon King. How fascinating. Aha, the inscriptions are telling us all sorts of essential information. What's the matter? Oh, nothing. It's just that part before the Southeast section. I think it says Dragonland. Oh, you're right. Paya knows her stuff. This should be read as Dragonland Southeast. Fantastic work, Paya. Oh, thank goodness. I've proven useful. Seems my continued Zonai language studies have paid off. Oh no, I'm being upstaged. Wait. Something about the Dragonland to the southeast? How familiar are you with the Southeast Hyrule? There's a site in Farron that has long been known... Oh, the Zonai ruins in the jungle. Right. It predates the ruins falling from the sky and is home to some many ancient relics. If memory serves, there were dragon designs on the ruins that I haven't seen anywhere else. Yeah, I remember that from the first game. Oh, Caleb, great catch! The Zonai ruins in Farron. There's a good chance it's exactly what it's pointing at. That's our Caleb, fantastic work. What did you just say? That this inscription is pointing us towards Farron Zonai ruins? No, not that, the next bit. A certain adjective was used. I believe it was started with fan and ended with tastic. That was it again? Ah, fantastic work, you mean? Yeah, fantastic work. That is what you said. Yes. Caleb, what fantastic work, he said. Fantastic. Me. Link, when we put together the script on the stone slab and translate it, we get definite mentions of the sage Minoru, the Demon King, and someone with the same name as Princess Zelda. Something related to all three of them must be waiting at the Zonai ruins in Southeast Hyrule. I've landed a real catch here. Thank you for all your help, truly. Now I've no time to dawdle. There's research to be done. Caleb, will you join me? Oh, of course. It would be a fantastic addition to the team. Very good. Let's then settled. Let's be off to the Zonai ruins in Farron. First, we head southwest. We'll establish base in the Poplar foothills at the Skyview Tower by the ruins. Okay, easy enough. In search of new discoveries, make way for Farron. We make for Farron, rather, not make way for Farron. I swear sometimes I read things in my head and then say something completely different when I read it out loud. They left, just like that. Well, I'm sure those two will be fine. I must study more about the Zonai civilization, so I don't fall behind Taro or Calip. Yet it seems somewhat frivolous next to the mystery of the real Princess Zelda's whereabouts. I don't doubt that she is safe and well, I must believe that. As chief of this village, I can't leave my people, so I must place the search in your capable hands. I pray that Princess Zelda will return to us soon. Indeed. Well, Secret of the Ring Ruins. You deciphered the Zonai text carved in the stone slab inside the ring ruin. Taro and his colleagues are following a lead to the Zonai ruins in Balmi Farron in the southeast. I mean, I can go to the tower. Seems like a bad place to get to the... Oh, wait, is this is the ruins here, I think. Right? I think this is where it was. There's a core rock on the top of this fucking thing. Of course it's fucking raining. I have a thing for this though. Right? If I think if I wear the whole thing, I'm slip proof. Indeed I am. I've been hearing the Korok forest up north from Hyrule Castle has been really weird lately. I'm kind of worried about everyone in the forest. That's interesting. I wonder if that's because I'm this far in the game, or whether or not that's... interesting. I haven't even really considered the forest, to be perfectly honest. I think it's covered in shadow, which is interesting. Maybe I'll try and land right in the middle of it. Shoot myself up from a Skyview tower and land in the middle. I might do that, actually. I'll put that on my to-do list. Hey, buddy. Aha, you came after all. I figured you would after you made that breakthrough at the ring ruins. Well, listen to this. I've already got a whopper of a discovery on the hook here. Here, look at this. It's a Zonai mural, completely with intact text. The style is unmistakable. It's nothing short of miraculous that it's still here and basically intact. Which, come to think of it, might be ascribable to the Zonai advanced technology. I mean, it's still carved onto stone, right? I've got a fair bit of knowledge of the script, so I just had to try and deciphering it, but some of it still eludes me. Maybe it's a poem or some kind of code, perhaps? Here, I'll read it out loud so we can both get on the same page. The first part says, wear the electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. Rubber armor, maybe? The electric garb hidden at long-necked dragons along the wide-mouthed forest serpent. What do you make of the forest serpent and dragons there? To me, it calls to mind the tall pillars found around these ruins designed to look like dragons. Forest serpent, though, I haven't seen any designs like that. What am I missing? What other wide-mouthed forest serpent is there? Maybe, The forest serpent bit does remind me of a song that compared the Dracozu River to a forest dragon. But anyway, there's more to this code, I'll keep reading. I vaguely remember that river as well. Next it says, offer a Zonai charge to the altar at the tail. I'm pretty sure I got this right, but I have no idea what it means. What in the world is a Zonai charge, and where is the tail with an altar? If we can crack all the riddles to this code, I'm sure that even greater discoveries await us. There's one other thing I'm curious about. I should have mentioned this, but I found one more Zonai relic at the back of these ruins. Judging from the shape, I think it's something inside, but I can't get it open. Can't crack the code, can't get the box open. This just is my day. Okay, well I can get the thing open. I'm assuming it'll give me a rubber armor? No. Charged shirt. Used in ancient rituals and made from conductive materials, this item produces electricity during thunderstorms. Interesting. Looks badass too. There it goes with the weird Zonai dive helmet. Because the tail should fork around this side. Well, that's intriguing. Is this what I'm looking for? There's another chest in here at least. Charge headdress. So I need the full set, I guess. I'm gonna need to find pants as well. Which I definitely could have missed on my way down this river. Alright, we're back. I'm dumb. I did see this place. I saw the light, but I thought it was blocked off. But it's blocked off by a breakable wall. So, let's break said wall. There we go. I am willing to bet that this is where the pants are. Charge trousers. Nice. It's a sweet looking set, by the way. Helmet's a bit dumb, but you know. Alright, we're back. So, we're back at the altar. We're now wearing the full lightning set, because I found the pants. Let me go down to a Zonai. Interesting. It's a lightning rod system. It absorbed the energy of the lightning cloud. That's really cool. It's a power absorber. Huh. I like it.
Oh.
Caleb, did you see that? Lightning struck the dragon pillar too. Huh, is someone in those ruins? Oh, it's you again. We think a terrible lightning strike hit here, but I'm glad you were saying you weren't hurt.
Oh.
I've never seen lightning strike like that, and even stranger, the dragon statue's eyes seemed to glow just before it. Like, if you know anything about this, fill us in on what happened. Explain, explain, explain. Unbelievable! The mechanism in the ancient ruins got rid of the thunderclouds and revealed some new sky islands? Great catch, another amazing discovery in the books, I'd say. It's a haul of the century. It's a significant discovery, to be sure. I'd like to investigate further, but we have no way of getting up there. You're right. Doesn't make it any less exciting, though. We need to report this to Pura right away. Calip, I'm going back to Kakariko town. Kakariko village. I want to write up the recent events around the floating ring ruin in a report for Pura. You should stick around here to conduct a thorough investigation, find out if there are any more discoveries to be made.
No.
But remain here? You mean alone? Yes. Even if you can't get up to the sky, there's so much to discover on land. It's our duty to unravel all of it. You can do this, Caleb. You want me to investigate alone? Fieldwork isn't my strongest suit. But this may be the chance to make a historic discovery. Right. Leave this to me, Toro. I'll begin preparing immediately. I'll need to head back to our base of operations for a bit first. I will also be going back to the base of operations because there's a Skyview tower there. Let me check. I'm pretty good with food stores. I could probably do for a bit more, but There's still a thunderstorm up here. I'm heading the right direction. It's definitely not as strong as it was before, that's for damn sure. Well, I bet I can get up there. So let's check down first. See, I nearly investigated this place when the lightning was still up. Because I first came here and I actually landed on this wall, I think. Alright. I'm gonna need non-metallic weapons. Which puts me at a bit of a disadvantage. I can use Sonai stuff. And this shield is not good. Let's go for this shield for now. Made of wood. And then bow. Demon King's bow, I guess. Cool. I am now lightning proof, as it were. I kind of want to see what the armor does, because I'm in a thunderstorm now, technically, right? Whoa. Does that up my attack power a bunch? I bet it does. I kind of want to go to a Great Fairy first and see whether I can upgrade this shit. It's the reality of the situation. Because it's really cool armor, but it's not very good, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Let's see if we can find a way to teleport up here easily. And if I can... Specifically if there's a shrine up here, really, is what I'm looking for. That was close. I do really want to kind of try and upgrade this shit. What was that? Cool. Cool. I got boosted attacks. I don't see any goddamn shrines up here. I'm going to go to a Great Fairy and I'll be back. Be with you momentarily. There is a bunch of islands here, but I don't see anything particularly interesting on them. Just rocks. There's metal crates everywhere, which seems dangerous, but... Case in point, it's about to get struck by lightning. Let me actually grab this and... 18 damage. It's not horrible. It also does not conduct electricity. There's another dude up there. That didn't launch me. I mean, I'm sure I can do this just like this, right? Well, this is a dangerous predicament I have found myself in. Lucky I did this side quest. I have to come back though, because I dropped my Demon King bow. Have I just lost my Demon King bow forever? If so, that's unfortunate. Did it just launch my Demon King bow off the side of the world? I have a feeling it just launched my Demon King bow off the side of the world. So I don't know if I need to actually go down in any of these places or whether I can just kind of stay up top. So far there doesn't seem to be like a whole lot hanging about, you know what I mean? There's a construct up there. Alright, we're back. So I did a bunch of cooking there. So I have a bunch of food now. Turns out I had a few hearty lizards, so I actually made a bunch of full heal elixirs, which is nice. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I hate it when I do that. Cool. Shock emitter. Appropriate, I suppose. So we want to get in there. Right. I think it wants me to fight this guy. But I also don't think I have to. I mean, let's save here and then fight him. Why not? Now I heard you can take away their arms. I heard you can take away their arms and their legs, and that means they can't hit you. Eh! Lol. That's hilarious. You can just break them apart. Well, that's freaking awesome. Up we go. What the? There we go. Cool. Once again, multi-build. Am I not on the track? I feel like I'm on the track. Up we go. Joko Usin Shrine. Don't know if I'll show this shrine or not, we'll see. Well, there's a Zonai device thing here, so let's see what this spits out for me. Also a bunch of likes. So it's batteries, portable pots, fans, and shock emitters. Cool. Well, I think this is the first one I've found that actually drops shock emitters, which is nice. There's a bunch of likes in there. Can I not just... Simple enough. So we're here. There's a path out this way. And this seems like that's a big Sheikah eye by the look of it. Or a... No, I guess not technically Sheikah, right? I guess all the iconography from Sheikah comes from the Zone Eye, technically, right? So I assume this one launches me all the way up into there, which is where I want to go. I am going to save right here, just in case it makes me drop my bow again, and I don't want to lose another bow. Simple enough. Three shock emitters, I will take. I am tempted just to go to the roof of this place, but I kind of want to check if there's anything down here first. There is a dive-off point. Dragonhead Island. There's a shrine. Let's do another shrine, I guess? Oh, it's just a you completed it shrine. Cool. Raru's Blessing. That's what they called. Raru's Blessing Shrine. Diamond. Nice. Like, I'm looking for Minaru. And presumably she's somewhere on this island, because this is where I was supposed to come, but... to put it bluntly, where though? Alright, fine. I will put on a goddamn slashing weapon. There's a goddess shrine here, which I guess I can use, to be fair. Go and bring priest to the world. Cool. Ah, there's a door. This is one of those I need enough hearts doors, right? Hello? I feel like I've probably got it. Pretty easily got it, in fact. What is this? A dungeon? Seemingly. Nope, just opening a door.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector. Take this. Follow the light.
Interesting. It's interesting there's no sage here, because the sage herself is still alive, I guess? Guidance from ages past. Well, I guess we make a plane is the go here. Interesting. Shrine of Power, it seems to be pointing me towards. Which I think is opening up another temple for us. Cool. Minoru set some shit up, eh? Also, we saw in one of the memories, Zelda, like, put Minoru in the Puripad, I think? Discovery. Tobio's Hollow Chasm, Eastern Occluder. Is this an elevator? Yes, by the look of it, I see shit below me. Whoa, it's not an elevator. It's a fucking collector thing from Mass Effect 2 is what this is.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector. You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Interesting. I wonder if you can stumble across this before doing all the other stuff. Because this would be really interesting to do if you did before you'd done the other sages. Whoa, we are under the ground. So there's been 2 dungeons now that have been literally underground. That's cool. 2 in the sky, 2 underground, 1 on land, right? Let me get the light route, I guess. Does it mean you could just find this in the... Can you just find this in the depths if you just go down the hole? This looks... Construction factory. It looks like the Temple of Time. Which I guess is just Zonai architecture, I suppose, but... This looks like a mech, almost? I guess we need to actually put it up there. Fine. We're building a mech. I see it now. 2 legs, 2 arms, a head.
Link. Zelda's chosen protector.
Is Minoru in a mech?
My name is Minoru. I am the Sage of Spirit. I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other. Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face. But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
1, 2...
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me.
We're making a golem.
This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Well, this is a unique concept for a dungeon. It's not even really a dungeon, I guess. It's like... Huh. This is so fucking cool. I bet you can just stumble across this in the Underdark. And I'm gonna call it the Underdark, because that's what it fucking is. Right arm depot. Interesting. Well, I'll be. Let's plan this out a little, shall we? This will take this up here. Once again, trying to find ways to cheese this, but since I'm not in a dungeon, I can like build shit, right? I mean, that shit just works. I mean... I don't know, man. You gotta kind of appreciate when shit just works. And surely I cannot... Can I not just... Maybe this won't work out as well as I'm hoping, but I have high hopes. Once again, if it's not broke, why fix it? I don't necessarily want to get hit by a tree, so let's just do like this. That should be fine. I am nowhere to be seen. I'm surprised he alarmed. I don't think there's anyone he can actually alarm, is there? Do I need to take this all the way up to the top? Oh, no, it just breaks when I get here. Okay.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Cool. Right leg depot. Interesting. Cool. I mean, conceptually, this should work fine. All I really need is Zonite, and I can do this entire dungeon. Realistically. That's annoying. I don't believe I landed that like that. That's insane. What? I mean, if it works, boys. Would you look at that? Right leg, complete.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Left arm depot. Interesting. I love this dungeon, by the way. It has a fantastic design to it. It's like, it's not even technically a dungeon, right? We're just kind of like building something out in the open world. Interesting. How does one get through there? I guess we get through there by going around here. There's a fantastic way of doing a door, by the way. Just want to point that out. I see what it wants me to do, which is build a fine, I'll just do it. It's fine. What it wants me to do is build a car, right? Huh. Interesting. It is moving forward. Clearly not what I was supposed to do, but working. Need to open this door, huh? Can I not just... Bam. Bam. Simple. arm in. One more left.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Do I want to kill those enemies? The true answer to that question is not really, but at the same time, they're in my way. You know, I wonder, I'm sure it doesn't work, but I want to try it anyway. Can I just recall the gate? No. I was gonna say, that would be a little broken, but it'd be cool if they let you do it and they just never told you about it. Well, I mean, I guess that gets the job done. We just need to get out of that door, right? That should do it, right? That's probably pretty good. And because I can... Why would you not? Cool. Should be fine. Cool. Last one. Cutscene by the look of it. That's really cool. That's really cool.
Thank you, Link. Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone. It should be located here. Please, Link, let us go there together.
Okay.
The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Wait, can you modify it by putting shit on it? I guess
Now
that makes
hurry,
sense.
Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Wait, do I ride it? Wait, am I crazy? Minoru's construct abilities. Link can ride on Minoru's construct. Oh, I see. Link, the weapons you The weapons here can draw forth the true power of this construct. Attach one to a hand and your power in combat will be magnified several-fold.
Aha.
The road to the secret stone is long and arduous. I recommend you make stops at each armory along the way. Get accustomed to operating this construct so you are prepared for whatever we may face. Minoru's construct abilities, you can attach things to the hands or back of Minoru's construct. The attached objects are augmented. The construct's movement or combat abilities. The movement, really. So we want to attach spike ball to my left hand. A flame emitter to my right hand. And shock emitter to my back part? Interesting. Attaching the proper weapon to the construct will enable it to attack distant enemies. Careful aim at the time of battle. Cool. I also kind of want to see what happens when we put that on my back. She's Cyclops. She's got like a eye laser. Fast roll point. I like it. I'll be honest. If I don't, like, was getting here the actual temple, or do we have a full temple? Because we have a full temple. I'm going to have to separate this into another video, probably. I don't particularly want to, but... Okay, I think we just get the secret stone, maybe? Maybe a boss, then secret stone? This looks like boss type deal, doesn't it? What's a thing on your back do? I figured there was going to be a boss fight. A rock'em sock'em robot boss fight by the look of it.
That construct! I made it long ago! But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous!
Seized construct, Scourge of the Spirit Temple. Okay, it is just straight a boss fight.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it. We can do this together, Link.
A couple of things I'm gonna do. Firstly, one. We need more armor. Secondly,
let's go. We have to stop that construct. That worked.
oh, I see. Clever. Ow. Ow, fuck, that hurt. He blew himself up though. Nice. Bare hands is actually better, but I don't know if you can unfuse yourself. Boss complete. I enjoyed the Rock'em Sock'em Robots fight. I feel like it would have been easier if I just kept the metal balls rather than swapping to like emitters and stuff, but it was still fun. "22. She is in the Sheikah Slate. I knew I saw Zelda put her in there.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineral. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here.
She's huge, by the way.
In the name of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well.
Cool. So do I just get the mech? Is that what I get? I assume so. Which is interesting, because she's barely even giving me the power, right? She's just gonna be in the mech, presumably. That's kind of sick, though.
With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can.
Interesting.
Aha!
I am the one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's Puripad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held the secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have to know of the resolve she poured into that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However,
I'm finally going to get to see the fight.
the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru.
Ganondorf looks so fucking cool.
He committed himself to one final act.
Fuck, that's sick.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf! Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thou Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you. Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
Well, that was a cooler cutscene than the previous ones we've had. That was sick.
Aha!
You know this tragedy is the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give. We succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, it travelled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now, you hold it once again. You're infusing it with light magic for, like,
You're
centuries.
saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you. That act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Minoru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
It's interesting how big these reveals would be if you hadn't watched all the memories first. Now it's like filling in the gaps. It's making me understand it a bit better. But if you just had this like out of apropos of nothing, it would be crazy. Afterward, Zelda and I discussed strategy. We laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the Gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Puripad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With that sword of hope that Zelda left for you, you will surely smite Demon King Ganondorf. Vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit. Proof of your vow of Minoru, Sage of Spirit, used to summon or dismiss the construct containing Minoru Spirit. Well, this is interesting. Trial of the Master Sword. Interesting. Oh, Trial of the Master Sword complete. Okay, let's just get the Master Sword, I assume. I'll point you there if you haven't already. Well. Save. That's going to be it for this episode. Maybe the time is at hand. Find the 5th Sage. We can go talk to Pura. I'm going to do that next episode because I feel like it's going to lead directly into the end of the game. Because I'm assuming... I never really thought about it, but I assume... the fight with Ganondorf is just going to be like... here, right? You're just gonna dive straight down the hole underneath the castle. That would make sense. I guess you can probably do that straight from the start of the game, right? Interesting. Well, nonetheless, we're gonna do that. Oh, Minoru. Elder sister of Rauru, she helped her brother, the source of Link's right arm, fight the Demon King in her role as a Sage of Spirit long ago. When she was struck down in battle, she used her powers to preserve her spirit in the Puripad. She feels responsible for Zonai's secret stone giving rise to the Demon King, and swore to Zelda that she would do everything in her power to defeat him in the present. I feel like we're definitely, like, at endgame at this point. I kind of want to talk to you two. I need more materials. Do I want to do a side quest for you, random dude? I am ready to produce. Well, this is cool. I'm going to end the episode here. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, where I guess we'll probably finish the game? I might do some farming and get some armor leveled up. I got told where the hero's tunic was. So apparently it is in... spoilers if you don't know, but apparently the hero's tunic is in the room where I fought against Phantom Ganon. I didn't see it in there. I didn't see a chest or anything, but I'll go back and explore there and get the hero's tunic. And I might want to try and level up the hero's tunic and then have the hero's tunic, hood, and Hylian pants, because that's like the kind of default look of Link, as it were. And level those up so I have some good defenses and then take on the final boss, I guess. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode, though. I've already said it all. I've done my spiel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.